Sometimes the battle was fought miles out at sea, and Britain's holidaymakers continued their traditional ways with sand, sea, and an unusually long spell of sunshine. Three boats were still in there pitching on the long run up to the Scottish Islands and Oban. Some said this would be the real testing time and spoke darkly of a treacherous whirlpool around the Jura Sound. But the weather played another trick and produced blue skies and a soft southern wind. Tim Powell's UFO was still up with Maltese Magnum, G and Avenger 2. This racing pack being pressed hard by the Ford team. A pause from competitive racing was welcomed at the halfway stage on the Caledonian Canal. A leisurely journey through the many locks and a time to sort things out above and below decks. Cleaning ship at close quarters, fine weather, and a holiday atmosphere soon brought out some high-spirited clowning. The relaxing time through the canal led up to a busy period of checks, overhauls and scrutineering at Inverness before they were leaping away again, this time with a new hazard, fog in the North Sea. Ralph Hilton's HTS was leader in the foggy, rough run down to Dundee. Now the boats became prisoners of the fog, and officials called a 24-hour halt at Dundee on the grounds of safety. Crew members and friends drifted aimlessly about in the damp, listless air, asking endless questions and waiting. The wind cleared the fog and 30 survivors set off in great form to Whitby. That same wind built up a running sea that soon made the 7th stage one of the toughest in the race. HTS took the lead at first, but collapse of an engine mounting put them right out of the race. Psychedelic Surfers crew described this stage as sheer hell, and Polly Perkins was going very well until she later lost her propeller and joined the retirement stakes. Not far behind was Botany Bay Express, but a split hull meant a lot of pumping, and she too was out by the end of the day. Ford Sport, Fiducia, and Avenger 2 showed what powerboating was really about when the sea turned on the wilder side of its nature. Do-it-yourself repairs were hazardous enough on a swaying craft, but in spite of wet hands, nobody dropped the screwdriver, and Foam Flyer was soon back in the race. Powerboating has been described as hitting a concrete wall, sliding down a glacier and hitting the wall again. The Morris brothers and Vic Miller would endorse every word of that. The sea calmed down again from Whitby to Yarmouth, and on the 9th stage to Ramsgate, conditions were flat as a mill pond.